this is A Automotive Reviews, and this is Return to Bronco KNOLL. This is by Bronco Nation, and if you go to Bronco Nation website, you'll be able to look at the beautiful outdoor pics and the rocks and the monuments that they set up and the pictures of the people. And I think the pictures were done by a gentleman named Pierce, and I don't have permission to post those pictures about the outdoors and all that. So I'm going to give it just like this. Now, on the 5th of February, 3 Broncos set out from Hammertown in Johnson Valley, California. Now in the lead with a 91X LT, carrying a Bronco member and 2 other Bronco Nation members. They wound through the crazy King of the Hammer traffic to get out the valley and onto the Old Woman Spring Road. They had to keep their speed around 45 to 50 miles per hour. And the 72 Bronco following was a bit unstable at higher speeds. So they had to do some preliminary checks on the vehicles before they rolled out. And so that's something that you have to do before you take your vehicle out. I don't care what year it is. You have to do some preliminary checks to make sure everything's okay. And especially if it's not riding right, you definitely have to do a check. Now, the 72 making it to the final destination, a hilltop about 10 miles from Hammertown. As the drone flies, our route would be closer to 30 miles since we had to avoid the race loop for the King of the Hammers. And about 10 minutes down the road, the third Bronco 2021 Area 51 First Edition 2-door blew by us and passed out of sight within a minute or two. The driver, Vaughn Jitten Jr., of course we all know who he is, knew the route that they planned to take and apparently didn't feel like being in third in line. Understandable for a racer that ended up in the top 10 in the King of the Hammer race. Now the next day, for now, he seemed to be doing just fine without a V8. Now in fairness, he had Lauren Haley, a 2-time King of the Hammer champ, as well as the Ford Bronco brand manager and consummate gearhead Esteban Plaza Jennings, and the Bronco with him, both of whom probably had some other things to do that day. Now, one was left the pavement. When we left the pavement, they met Vaughn waiting at a crossroad. The caravan of 3 turned onto the road, graded dirt road, then onto a bumper desert. I must say a bumpier desert trail that drew the 91 around a bit. That's the 91 Bronco, followed by the photographer Cooper Pierce, who's responsible for the pictures that you'll see on Bronco Nation, who was riding in the back seat of the 91. Radio back to the 1972 Bronco to see how they were doing, and it was a pretty cool adventure. We're going to skip on and get some more. Now, on January 1st, Blake made the first recorded enthusiast ascent in a Bronco to a special hilltop in Johnson Valley. And the article is done on Bronco Nation about the adventure and provided some additional background in the forum post that you can find there. Now, the Bronco Sport and the Bronco KNOLL, the Bronco KNOLL in this post, but what he did not know was the 2021 Bronco test units were already quite familiar with the trail. They had been running a loop known as the Mountain Loop to the testing engineers which for quite a while. Now, according to Vogue and Lauren, who had worked directly with the engineering team as external testers for the Bronco, the team had fallen in love with the view from the top of the Mountain Loop and had taken it to calling it Bronco Vista. The engineers enjoyed the spot so much that they stamped the coordinates in the trim of the sport tubes of the Bronco. Utah Bronco photographed the coordinates as the events in Arizona in December and posted the pictures to the Bronco Nation forum. Blake, a surveyor of professional, saw the posts and decided to drive to the mysterious location. That's what it's all about, folks. Going to mysterious locations and just having fun with your Bronco. If you can remember, just recently, I think it was about 3 months ago, there were strange monuments appearing throughout the world. And they were shaped like, triangular. And it was like, I guess they stood anywhere from 20 feet high. And they were put in the ground. And they were like shiny, shiny chrome type of looking monuments. And people drove to these monuments and saw them and photographed them. And then there's a YouTuber who actually did that. He did it in his Jeep. But this is what it's all about, folks. I mean, it's about having adventure and getting out and just having a blast. And I just wanted to share this for him. I didn't read the whole story because it would go on and on. But we read the last part. I guess they did put a monument up. It's like a small monument, and it has looks like a brass piece or a copper piece, like mounted onto a rock or screwed into the rock, called Bronco Node with the coordinates, of latitude and longitude on it, for everybody to go to and just to go to and see and hang out with some friends. And this is just Bronco Nation. They got some amazing stuff, folks. Go on their site, check them out, and hopefully, whenever year you buy your Bronco, and if you don't have your Bronco yet, still you can still become a member. And someday we'll meet up. I do plan on getting mine. When my finances get right, and I am going to be a part of this Bronco Nation thing. I mean, I think it's awesome. It's A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hi, this is Bruce from AO Automotive Reviews, encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to putting out a lot more great content. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Much love. Peace out.